How's it going, guys? Well, I know I didn't record, but we're up here camping, just me and the wife, up here at Salmon River Reservoir, or also known as the Redfield Reservoir. Oh, it's beautiful out here. Excuse me, not too bad. Here's our view for the weekend. This is what we get to wake up to in the morning. Right next to the fire, or right next to the water. Sorry, drinks are kicking my ass tonight. They're feeling pretty good, especially after a hard work of working all week. But yeah, here I'll show you our setup.
Hi everybody.
This is the fire, trying to get it so we're gonna have hot dogs for dinner tonight. There's the crazy wife.
Hi.
Here's our setup for the weekend. Still a little messy because we had to hike in, and we hiked everything in. There's a tent, canopy, and one thing you can't forget is the wonderful, because here they don't have outhouses, or at least I can't find one, so you can't forget the wonderful bucket throne to do your business in the morning. But, well, I'm going to let you go because I'm going to eat some dinner. Like I said, we're making hot dogs, and I actually got to cut up a little bit more wood so we can sit by a fire. I don't even know how well you're going to be able to see me. Well, good morning, guys. We made it through the night. Woke up. Pretty chilly out compared to what the weather's been lately. Probably in the low 50s this morning, maybe even a little colder. But it's better than sweating. But got the water on to get some coffee. That was the main thing. The first thing I did this morning was get a fire going. But yeah, wife's already trying to catch fish, but she's not gonna catch anything. But yeah, we're gonna get some coffee, and we'll get dressed, and probably get the kayak out and probably go do some fishing. We'll see. Hopefully that water hurries up and gets warm. Starts to boil so we can get a cup of coffee. Really need it. I drank a little too much last night. But, oh well. That's all about camping. Have a few drinks around the fire. Alright, guys. Gotta go get stuff that we didn't grab. There was one thing I forgot to tell you guys. Where we're camping here at the Salmon River Reservoir, you have to hike everything in. You can't just park right close by. So we gotta go grab stuff for dinner tonight, because we're going to be making pizza in the Dutch oven. So we gotta go grab that. Grab our other stuff we didn't feel like dealing with yesterday. We're going to do that today. And I think we're going to come back and get camp cleaned up a little bit more, and probably get the kayak out and do some fishing. Hopefully We'll see. We gotta get more firewood because all the firewood I collected last night we burned. We gotta get some more firewood. But yeah. Alright guys. Well, we went fishing. I caught nothing. The wife caught one pumpkin seed. And yeah, we went out for a couple hours and we only had one fish. That didn't even have any nibbles other than that one fish that she caught. But we went out for a little while and yeah, we came back in because she had to use the bathroom, and now we're making some lunch. We had some leftover hot dogs, so we're gonna be eating them because we brought a loaf of bread, but we didn't bring anything like lunch meat. Well, I don't eat lunch meat, but like we didn't bring any cheese to make like grilled cheese. So luckily we had hot dogs left over from dinner last night. So we're gonna have that. We're waiting on the charcoal to get all set because we're cheating with the charcoal. So we don't have to build a fire and whatnot. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing for now. Might go back out a little later, try to fish a little bit more. Where is she? Let's go see what the wife's doing. I think she's gutting the fish because she wants to keep it so she can eat it. That's what she's doing. Go make her nervous. Why are we using medical scissors?
Because the knife won't cut it.
I told you didn't have a knife that. You grabbed the wrong knife. You should have grabbed the other one, the smaller one. Yep, there's the wife trying to clean a fish.
Trying to get to deal with the wife. So, we are going to try out homemade pizza tonight in the Dutch oven. Just got to wait for the Dutch oven to heat up. There's the husband. So the pizza's in there. We've got to wait about 10-15 minutes at most. Let you know how it turns out. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is the pepperoni and olive one. And there's the cheese one. Yes, the bottom got burnt. We'll have to figure out what to do next time so it doesn't get so burnt. But there's plenty of crust. We are going to sit here and we are going to enjoy every single bite of it.
Well, guys, how's it going? Just winding down, just sitting in front of this nice fire. Yep, another day. Gotta go home tomorrow. Been fun. Didn't go out fishing again. Well, we went out fishing again, and the water was too choppy. And yeah, it was not fun out there in the kayak. So we came in. Yep. Made pizza in the Dutch oven. Came out pretty good. That was the first time doing it. I'll have to play around with it. I think we might have put too much charcoal underneath the Dutch oven, so the bottom was burnt. That was still good. There's a fire. I'm just sitting here by the fire. My wife's over in the hammock, sleeping. I don't know for how long, because it is pretty cold. So I don't think she'll sleep all night in the hammock, or until I wake her up. But yeah, I don't know if you could. Yeah, it's kind of hard. You just see the lights, but that's camp, and then that's the fire. Oh, it feels nice. Had a fun time today. Tomorrow, thinking about getting up and maybe not even drinking any coffee and get in the kayak and do some morning fishing first thing in the morning if I get up early enough. But alright, I'm all changed in my pajamas. Now I'm hitting the bed. See you in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. It's Sunday morning. It's like a little after 6 o'clock. Had to get up and go to the bathroom. I was gonna go lay back down, but I said, heck with it. I'm gonna get a fire going, get some coffee going, and just enjoy the view that I had. Wasn't too bad last night, temperature-wise. This morning was a little warmer than what it was yesterday when we woke up. But yeah, this is my view. What I get to see today before we go home. Alright, guys. Well, got the fire going, got the coffee, the water for the coffee heating up, so I can put it in we've kind of started using the French press way of making coffee. It's a little faster. We like it because lately just me and the wife have been just drinking 1 cup of coffee in the morning when we're camping, and that's what it's perfect. It's 2 cups of coffee, nothing more, so we're not wasting coffee either. But yeah, just sitting here by the fire, waiting for the water to heat up. Like I said, this morning don't seem as cold as what it was yesterday morning. That or we're getting used to the cooler weather already. Because like I said, it's been hot and humid pretty much all summer. And we're finally hitting below the 50s. So it feels nice. And it also reminds us that fall is just around the corner, which means more camping, but in the colder weather. Well, talk to you guys later. Well, guys, there's the first cup of coffee this morning, and sitting by a nice, warm campfire right next to the water. What can you ask better on a Sunday morning, just before you gotta go back to work? Yeah, This is awesome. Definitely. Definitely gonna have to do a little bit more camping up this way. For one, it's closer. It's only like a 45-minute drive, roughly, from our house, and yeah, and it's free still, because it's all state land. There's a bunch of camping spots here. Some of them, there's actually, I think, like 2 of them on an island. But obviously, the only way you're getting there is by boat. But yeah, there's a few other ones in another area that I think we're gonna check out when we pack everything up and go home. Yep, unfortunately, we've got to go home because I got to go back to work. Yep. Well, I'm gonna let you go while I. Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna let you guys go so I can drink my cup of coffee and see when the wife wants to decide to wake up. But yeah, it's wonderful. Well, guys, how's it going? You know, I was just sitting by the fire drinking my cup of coffee, and then I looked up. I wasn't even paying attention. Yeah. Beautiful sun. I love it. Yep. Definitely gonna be a good day. But yeah, it's awesome. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go back up to the fire. I'm gonna show you guys that. Alright, guys. I'm finally got 2 cups of coffee in me, got dressed for the day, so now we're gonna go out and do some fishing before we pack it up and go home. So we'll see what we can catch. Yeah, we got kayak over the water. There's the wife getting her fishing stuff all situated.
Because I'm going to put the fish.
Alright, let's go. We'll follow her. Following you.
Okay.
Where are you going?
Oh, we're going down to
I was gonna say, go that way. That way's the hard way. So, left, right, left. Oh. Alright, slow down. I can't see where I'm. Oh. Alright. There we go. Gotta get.
Look at the baby. See him?
Where?
You don't see the little minnows swimming around?
Oh, now I do. Alright. Gotta get the fishing pole in. Whoop. Yeah. Yep. Hopefully it ain't a waste of time. It is kind of late. It's starting to get warm out, but we'll see. Get the life jacket on and get on out there to see what we can catch. Hopefully a bunch of fish today.
Dinner.
Alright guys, how's it going? Not going good for me. Have yet to catch a fish, and my wife just caught her second, well, I shouldn't even say caught her second one, because she didn't land the first one
But it was a perch.
that she caught. It was a perch. This one's a crappie now. Guess she's keeping it, but whatever. power to her because I'm not cleaning them. And yeah, this is ridiculous.
Because I'm not baiting properly.
Ridiculous that she's catching them. I haven't even made it to where I want to fish.
So how does this go through the gills?
Over in that area is where I want to fish, but we floated this over here,
This is a good spot.
and she's oh. Look at that, guys. We're almost to shore over here, but I want to fish over there.
Fish off.
Over there.
Look.
Over there,
look.
but she caught this. Good size one too.
Does it go up through the gills?
Yeah. You're supposed to unhook him first, though.
Yeah, but he's not hooked very well.
Well, you got it right.
Barely hooked. Barely hooked on there, hon.
And you're supposed to on that little loop.
Yeah. Look, show it off again.
Yeah.
Get my face in it. This is
No.
mine.
Nope. All right, guys. I'm going back to fishing. All right, guys. Well, wind's starting to pick up. It's kind of choppy. And yeah, the wife caught a perch. Well, actually, the only thing that she caught was that crappie. Everything else she couldn't land. She did catch another. She almost had a perch, and then I finally caught one. I caught a little bass. Yep, that was all good. At least finally, after fishing 2 days, I actually caught one fish. But yeah, we gotta get stuff situated. I get the kayak, start drying, start packing stuff up little by little, get it organized. But yeah, it was fun. Alright guys, how's it going? Well, we're gradually picking up stuff, and just wanted to walk you around. I don't think I've showed you everything, how my setup was this weekend, but here, let me turn the camera around and walk you through. Alright, well, there's the fire pit, and it's right there is by the water. There's our firewood that we got left over for someone else, but here's the setup. If you look, I don't know if you look, right there is rope lights that are solar powered, and I got it started there all the way over here, so you can get a view or know where you're walking. All the way over here, and there we got the big hammock. We set that up, and yeah, she laid in it a little bit, and I laid in it. We laid together in it for a little bit. But yeah, there's that string light that I was talking about. It goes all the way over here, all the way over. So at night, when we're up, you can find your way to the outhouse. I won't show you the bucket, but yeah, that's the outhouse. And look at that view if you want, without shutting the door. There's the view while you do your business of the lake, or the reservoir. Sorry, reservoir. But yeah, that's it. And here we go. And over here we got the tent right there set up. Another canopy over that. So if it did rain, and luckily it didn't rain, we wouldn't get wet getting out of the tent. And it comes over, over this way, and to the other canopy, to the kitchen. It's a little messy, but there's a 2-burner, and we got a table that collected all the little stuff that we've gone to the car and picked up, because normally we have our totes, but we didn't want to lug them big totes all the way in. But then we got the water, and we got the cooler with the good stuff, the good drinks. Well, yeah, that's it. And there's the view this way. Yeah, that's it. And then, oh, I didn't show you. Hold on, let me turn you around.
Where you got the lights from?
Up there, we got the string lights around the canopy for the kitchen. But yeah, that's the walkthrough. We're gradually gonna pick stuff up. Both me and the wife really don't feel like leaving right away. So we're gonna pick up a little bit, stop, pick a little bit more up, relax. Like I said, we don't have that far of a walk, or not a walk, that far of a drive where we are compared to when we do normally camp up at Moose River. We got like 2.5 hour drive home, so we can kind of lounge around a little bit to pack up. But I'm going to let you go. Talk to you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, well, the sad part is that it's all cleaned up. On our last load, I think our last load, we might have to take another one, but it's going to be small stuff that we got to come back for. But I'm hoping we can do it in another, just this one trip. If we do it right, we should be able to. But yeah, everything's cleaned up, beyond cleaned up, because like I said, when we came here before, there was all tons of garbage, and we pretty much filled up a garbage bag. But yeah, here's the fire pit, more wood that we cut up. But here's where we were camping, and there's no garbage. That's where our tent was, no garbage. But yeah, we had fun this weekend. If you like this video and you want to not miss any of my other videos, press the subscribe button and the like, and you won't miss out on my videos.